Good morning. It is Wednesday, February 2nd, 2022. I just woke up. It is 8:30 a.m. It was just 8:29 a.m. I'm going to just tell you exactly what I was dreaming about in the bits and pieces that I can recall. There was a drone device that was capable of shapeshifting. It was being used by remote control to spy on people. It had capacities to scan houses and to see inside the houses. I was navigating it and it broke and it fell into something, and then I picked it up again and I became it, and then I flew it through as if I was watching through it to see where it was going. And there was a facility over a chain link fence with giant robotic arms being built, and a strange Japanese anime smiley face woman drinking coffee as a billboard. I took the drone around the place, and as I was trying to navigate it around the billboard to not fly into it, I flew into a part of the building that was invisible. And there were people sitting there in pods being pumped into something being pumped into their stomach like a food substance. Mouths and eyes were being drained of this like liquid that was coming out of them. And that liquid was going back into the machine. It was disgusting. I had a dream about a father figure who was pretending to be, who was drunk and was pretending to be in charge, and he was rearranging the bedrooms and the sleeping places of people in his house. He was abusing the people in the house, and he was committing acts of pedophilia and molestation. There was a mother with two daughters who was being really unkind to another child in her family. So she had three children, two of them were daughters, one of them was, I don't know. But I'm aware that there was a third child. She was being abusive to that third child while being favored to the other two daughters. The mother was avoiding allowing the grandmother to speak to this third child, and she was lying to the grandmother about the third child. The grandmother had come to visit that house. It was like a crack open in the door in the wall, and then the grandmother peeked her head through, and she was almost looking like a man with short red hair, but it was supposed to be a grandmother. She had blue eyes, short red hair, thick, like orange eyebrows. And then there was a woman that walked through the house from behind me and walked right in front of me, long blonde hair, thick, puffy blonde hair, really regal and like mightier than thou feeling. And she walked past all the people that I was seeing, and she said, "Do you even believe in God?" And then everything stopped, and I just lay there in bed with my eyes open as if I hadn't even slept. I have no idea what this fucking means to anybody. I feel really uncomfortable having dreamt any of this. There was a lot of really nasty things happening in the dream. And I swear to God, I felt like I was Cinderella in the dream the entire time, just watching as if I was a fly on the wall, these stories of these people's lives. It was highly uncomfortable to be able to feel these things and to see these things. And God have mercy on you guys. Whatever you people are doing, God have mercy on you.